Oh, I'm starting. You do what you are comfortable with.
Another thing that's on my crab shell. Another thing that's been on my mind about this like after high school thing is where am I gonna stay? Where am I gonna go? Like where am I gonna live?
Yeah.
Who am I gonna be living with? Is it gonna be on my own? Am I gonna be living in like in a house, apartment, or what do I need to do? How much do I need to get to in order to do this? I don't know because no one has really helped me much.
You've never asked me.
Well, because for one thing is the thing with no.
You want help? I can help you.
You give me straight up answers as if like you don't really describe it much. It's not.
What? Do you want riddles? I mean.
I want a direct cost of what exactly do I need to save up in order to pay things.
I can't give you exacts.
No exacts.
You can't because it's gonna vary depending on what you decide you want to do.
How did you end up what did you do right after you got off high school?
I went to college right after high school for 6 months, and then I dropped out because I hated it.
And where did you stay?
I stayed in basically it was in the Chicago suburbs because I was going to school here.
So you lived in your own place?
I lived in the college owned or leased out the apartments that I was in. They weren't dorms; they were actual apartments because there were people there that didn't go to the school that also stayed there. But I had 3 roommates. There was 4 of us to an apartment. So.
Now what I don't want to happen is if I'm going to college, I'm going to need I get a lot of money to pay for school supplies and textbooks. And there's someone that I know who has already. He was a senior. We met when I was at Kennedy and I was a freshman. He was a senior. And when he graduated, he was going to go to college because he wanted to be. What does he want to do? He wanted to be a car. He wanted to be a car mechanic, but he wanted to be really into it. And he was familiar with machines because he's been a big fan of cars, and he knows what cars are and how they work. And so when he went to go to college and go and do this, what he told me is he had to stop going because he couldn't afford to get any textbooks.
Yeah, they're expensive as shit.
He was currently working with a family business of his, and his dad wasn't paying him enough because his dad thought that he was spending on crap that he shouldn't have, or something not on college, even though he was. So.
Yeah, textbooks are fucking stupid expensive.
What I don't want to happen though.
You can rent textbooks now.
Yeah, but what I don't want to happen though is when I go to college and I'm spending all this money and time on doing something that I could be passionate about, halfway through it or right before it's about to end of the next 2 years of college, I won't be able to continue on because either I can't afford it or the school just doesn't allow me.
Well, the school's not going to prevent you.
Depending if grades I get or
Oh well, if you're not getting good grades, that's another story.
But still, there's all this stuff that could happen, and that's why I'm having these thoughts about perhaps maybe I should or shouldn't go. There's so many.
No.
You can't think like that, Daniel.
Because no one.
You haven't asked. You've never asked.
And people tell me, this is what people tell me about,
Who are you asking for one? People telling you.
Well, I've heard things from, one from my mom, but that's just because she's my mom. I've heard from friends who have older siblings who go to college before, and they told me that their older siblings haven't gone because they can't afford it or because they just can't for some reason.
Okay, when you go to college, you don't have to go full time. You can go part time. You can take as many classes as you want at a time. You don't have to go a full-time student. You can take two classes at once, and that's it for the semester. You don't have to go full-time. You can take all of your basic classes, your Englishes, math,
Sit tight, Space Age.
At a community college. And it's a heck of a lot cheaper than if you go to some big known college, university. You have to get accepted to get on.
Yeah. It depends what you want to end up doing. It really comes down to what you want to do. And that'll kind of weave what you need, what requirements you need, all that jazz.
Colleges, those courses you take there may not transfer to a different school. Most of the community colleges in this area will transfer to the universities in this area. So if you're gonna start taking classes and you don't want to be here, if you want to go back to Iowa and be in Cedar Rapids, that's where you need to take courses. They have community colleges there, right?
Oh, several.
Is Kirkwood a community college?
Yes. You know why? Because the name of the is Kirkwood Community College.
That's why I was asking, just to make sure.
It is in the name.
All community colleges will say community college in their name.
Yeah. I went to Kirkwood for a couple semesters to patch up some holes in my transcript. So.
You don't have to go full-time to college. I've taken a handful of classes because I was going to attempt to go, but then we moved up here and I just never bothered to continue.
You need to make the first decision that you need to make is what do you want to do. That is going to shape everything.
Because I don't really know.
Well,
I have interest, but I still I have that mindset where perhaps it's not going to happen, and then I'm going to waste all that time doing
I'm gonna
something
get
that I
that.
need to do. So I need help figuring out what I'm going to what I should do.
You can't tell
we
me
can't
what.
tell you what you want, what you're going to do. I mean,
You need to figure that out on your own, Dad.
that's the one thing I can't help you with. Is I'm not going to tell you what to do. You have to decide that part of it on your own.
No, you don't need fries.
You have to do this, dude. You're 16. When I was your age, I knew what I was going to be doing when I got out of high school. Now, I had a huge head start, but I knew what I was going to be doing. I knew what I was going to be doing immediately when I got out of high school. But you have to make that decision. You have to find something that you want to do. And again, you don't have to do it for the rest of your life. Don't go into it thinking that way. But you need to find a starting block. You need to find something that you have an interest in doing, that you feel that you can put your time into and not feel like you're not accomplishing anything. So you have to come up with a decision on that. You have to start there. It just is the way that it is. So Space Age, I'm same dude. Although I would make very different decisions that I'm not going to repeat out right now because my son is right here debating college. I would have done things very differently. I'm not just blah blah. I don't want to influence you in my what the changes that I would make. I don't want that to influence you.
There's a reason why I'm asking all these questions to what I should do, because you know me, I make terrible decisions.
You don't make terrible decisions. You don't make
stupid decisions.
You don't make decisions at all.
When have you made a stupid decision?
There have been a few handful times, for example, how I spend all my money on stuff, even though I probably don't touch it as much.
Well, that's not a stupid decision.
Everybody does that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a good decision. Maybe I should have known that I wasn't gonna do anything like that if I
That's
bought it.
You
not.
don't know.
You don't make decisions. Period. Yeah, you just... I can't remember the last time you actually really you were forced into making a decision. Right in the butt. Basically, keep this in mind. You're at the age now where you're making your own decisions on what you want to do, what you do, and you do not want to do. And no one's gonna stop you from making the decision that you want to make. And that I'm not gonna. You do what you want to do. You do you. That's just the way it is. And don't be afraid if you make a wrong decision. I got news for you. You're gonna fucking make wrong decisions. You're gonna make a lot of them. That's just natural. Oh yeah. You're gonna make wrong decisions. It's just natural. Everybody does. That's how you learn. So.
I kind of regret bringing this conversation up when you're just about to start live streaming.
I've been streaming for 15 minutes.
I know. I'm regretting to bring it up.
It's like nothing about.
Now, everyone who is watching, even though there's only one person watching, or listening to this conversation.
You put input in.
Same thing you probably said.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save quit here. I'm gonna check out Eastern. So, I mean, yeah, I can't. Again, no one is going to tell you what to do, what not to do. It's just.
So let me recap what you just told me
Yes.
before. I go to college with a mindset of something that I kind of want to do.
Yes.
It's almost guaranteed that I'm not going to do what I wanted to do after I leave college.
No. That's not what I said. I said it's almost guaranteed that what you're going to end up doing for a career is not what you're going to do coming out of what you're going to actually study in college. It's very likely that your interests are going to change over time.
Unless you're going to do something specific, like you decide you want to be an accountant.
Yeah, something very
Something
specific.
like that.
So,
Yeah.
Deal with
basically,
math.
college, going to college will kind of provide you with some insight of what you might be doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get started, because what other people may be doing, you may find it interesting. You may make friends, and they're doing a certain.
Yeah. You have to
asset.
experience
You see-
that.
Yeah,
You just have to get that experience in where you realize, oh, well, this was interesting. I didn't expect to enjoy this.
Like Michael.
I was just thinking.
Michael is the most perfect example. He was going to go to school for some kind of computer engineering.
Yep, that was original.
That's what his original plan was, and he started his basic classes. But he needed a job. He went to a dealership because a friend of his is a salesman at a dealership. And he started off in the very bottom of the totem pole and started just moving cars around.
You know, I have heard.
That's exactly
stories.
where he started from, and then he slowly worked his way into the, what do you call it? Express. He started walking over there when he had nothing to do, hanging out with those guys. They started showing him what they were
So
doing.
now he works in.
And then, well, he doesn't work there anymore. He works at a different place now. But he ended up learning how to be a car mechanic. And I never thought Michael would ever get
Oh, me
like
neither.
that.
Teachers have told me
And-
that there's.
I mean, he doesn't even play games hardly anymore.
They actually give discounts to crack ideas and everything.
And in between that time, he almost went into being a chef.
See, this is where he started being. He loved cooking. He started watching YouTube videos on cooking. It's natural for him to cook something, and it turned out excellent. He can pan fry a steak like I've never had before.
So yeah.
So he was going to start as a chef. First it was computer engineering, then it was a chef, and he ended up being a car mechanic instead.
Because he was working as that for a little while he was going to college. Did
Yeah,
he end up
because he experienced it and he realized that he liked it.
That's
He was only in school for a year. He didn't take a full semester. I think. Well, maybe he did.
I don't remember.
That-
No, he had FAFSA, so I think you have to take a full semester if they give you FAFSA.
Is that
I
what-
think.
Oh, fuck me.
Or a full schedule, I should say. So he did a full year of his basics, but he ended up enjoying being a car mechanic instead and just didn't continue.
My teachers have told me that there are some points where people who go to college they do something they want to do. What they're actually looking for, like a job, and let's say that some people are working at just some regular day job just to get some money just so they can pay for college, right? So what happens is while they're working for that job, they get so much experience from doing that one job, trying to go to college, that they end up working there full time because they've had so much experience.
And if they enjoy doing it, then yeah.
I just told you this exactly what I just told you.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just connecting it.
yeah, that's you need just pick something. Keep in mind too, you're gonna eventually need to get a job of some sort. So, keep that in mind. That
And that's also a decision you make, so.
well, I would be too. It's a big decision. You got to do it, but it's a big decision. I had a lot of shit jobs when I was growing up. So Real life sucks sometimes, dude. But guess what? It's the life we live in.
That just sounds depressing.
It's a little bit, but it's not that bad. You get to come home after a long day of work, watch the Cubs fucking suck, and then sit here and play Zelda Randomizer all night.
You know, really guys are the reason I go to therapy.
So that's yeah. But so yeah. Even Space Age confirms sometimes life sucks, but then you get to come home and you get to watch the badasses of badasses play Zelda. See? So yeah, that's life. There you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, he agrees. Kiva!
What happened?
She's going after that cable, that extension cable.
Jesus Christ.
Well, she was chewing at the cable.
Hey!
Kiva!
I got it.
No.
You better watch it. She's gonna knock your tea over and ruin your
I forgot to do. It's been a fun night here tonight in the monk household. And I shot one too many arrows. Damn it. Yeah, that'll be the final one. We'll just do it that way. I forgot to get the rupees from the side room. I was gonna do that. So. Hi, everybody. Gotta talk about something. So yeah, Zelda. I just got the green pendant for really no big reason other than the fact that I wanted to finish that dungeon because I was right there.
What if
Yeah. Shasha, shasha, sa sa sa
What
sa
was
sa.
that one thing that you, it was like that one thing in the credits that that picked a name for him and he was like, what was it?
Yeah, yeah. Loot boxes. What the fuck is that shit all about? I don't know nothing about no loot boxes. Actually, I'm being serious. What are you talking about? Loot boxes?
What are you talking about?
Space Age.
Is that about the loot crate?
No, I don't think that's what he's talking about. You don't get loot in Zelda. You open chests and you get treasures. And I haven't played I haven't played WoW in 2 months. I mean that's basically my extent of knowing loot these days. It's not far off. I surely have my hook shot out here. I mean, I understand what you're talking. I mean, I played Overwatch for several months. I know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about something in general, very specific. I mean, I played Overwatch. I mean, yeah.
You should. Go back and play it.
Yeah. It's a fun game. Actually, let me get that bomb. I want it.
Yeah. The only character you play is Sword.
No, I played a bunch of them,
The
but...
guy who does the job, you must be the guy.
I mean, yeah, I understand the concept of loot boxes. It's, you know, people are so fucking addicted to them because they're lottery tickets. And that's how Blizzard and Blizzard and all that shit.
It's the same principle.
Yeah, I played Overwatch. Overwatch is fun.
Yeah. It's the same principle when actually having card packs.
I'm aware.
It's a lottery.
I'm 100% aware of this. I'm going to take a few points of damage here. Because I'm going to Death Warp when I'm out of here. Yep. One more. I'm going to Death Warp out of here because I'm going to hit the back end. Ooh! Oh, never mind. I'm not going to Death Warp out of here. Never mind! Now I'm almost dead and I'm going through here. Yeah, no, I played Overwatch for a bit. I just stopped playing. Yeah, I mean, no, it's a lottery ticket. And yeah, there's a thrill of the unknown of like, ooh, I'm a little excited, I'm gonna get something good, and then be disappointed when it's shit. The thing about doing that with like an FPS and stuff like that, that's exactly a lottery ticket. There's no skill. You open. I can go to Zora now. You opened a random chest that randomly had items in it. And it's completely random and 100% out of your control. There's, you know what they call those? Lottery tickets. That's why I don't do it. I mean, I don't even open magic pack. I mean, I do open magic packs when I have just I don't draft often, in person. And if I do, it's not with my own packs. It's because I went to an LGS and I drafted there. So, yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah. It's... They make a lot of money on them, I'll give them that. Oh my god! Holy shit! You been watching this? I've got so much loot right now, it's crazy.
Oh, I got it from loot boxes.
I mean, these are effectively loot boxes, but they're, at least here there's a very small...
It's actually somewhat feasible, but not exactly. Because there are
aware.
some things where items have to be in certain locations. They can't just be organized.
Oh my god, I'm getting so many items here.
You're getting lucky. Or just...
Well, the thing is, I don't have any progression yet. That's the odd part of this.
The gloves.
I need a lot of shit, actually. I'm probably gonna have to do an Aghanim. This is basically an Aga run at this point. I'm pretty much there for an Aghanim run. But I do want to find the Moon Pearl before I go do Aghanim. Because right now I can't do anything. Ah, fuck. My Aghanim's off there. So, yeah. The issue here is that we cannot do... I'm actually going to get that. So we're going to go check out... Boy, there's only 2 places left to go. And they're both down to the south. Do we do Zora? We did get the book. I guess we're going to go down to the desert. Oh, by the way, Space Age. Speaking of randomness, like opening up... Oh, fuck, I just realized I gotta go to the other way. I hate it when I do that. Opening random shit like magic packs. Check out the little mini announcement that I put down there below the channel stream. Nothing. Going to the desert. I didn't say shit. I don't know what you're talking about. No. I didn't say anything. What? I didn't do. I did nothing. I didn't do shit. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do shit. I didn't do nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. I didn't do anything. And that's all I know. I didn't do anything. I didn't do that. I didn't put anything there. That wasn't me. Somebody else must have did it. Somebody else did it. It wasn't me. Still need 13 more subs, though. Before I do nothing. There's my Moon Pearl. Now I can go do Aga. And I think I'm just going to go straight to Aghanim. Unless the Power Glove is on this ledge here. I'm going to check the items. Why not? It's not going to take but a minute or 2 to do this. You do count as 2, actually. I was actually going to do that tonight, but this race started up and I didn't have time to actually do it. Where I was going to put a I was gonna put a full a sub count listing. Ooh. Ooh, I just got the power glove. Okay, well now I'm gonna not go to Aghanim. I'm gonna finish checking this shit. You know, baby, are you linked with Twitch Prime yet?
How do you do that?
Just go to your settings. It lets you do it.
On Twitch?
Yeah. You know, you get 1 free sub a month. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more. Alright, so we're going to leave out Agnes outside. We're not going to pick up that second item. We're going to leave that one for now. And if we have to come back, we'll come back. But we are actually, now that we have full access to Death Mountain, so we're going to go do that. So maybe this... I really would have thought this was going to be an Aga run, but it might not be. That's a lot of items. But this will be a good save quits point, and then we can head to... We still haven't checked out the Zora area either. Fuck. So... What just was that? I wasn't even paying attention to what that was. I was looking over there. Hope that wasn't a good item. Wasn't really paying attention. Nope, okay. Well, I mean, if it's a ped seed, I mean, we can check. We can actually check it now. That's not the worst idea in the world. Although, no, I'm going to wait. Because as soon as we get Dark World access, we're going to go to... you know, we'll check out Skullwoods, and we'll check it out then. So... Well, we're going to go to the mountain. We're still not... We're not in must-do Aghanim yet, so... this is interesting. Again, I would have thought that this would have... You know, at this rate, I would have thought that... this definitely would have been an Aghanim seed, but as soon as we got the... as soon as we got that power glove, now I'm debating otherwise. So, I mean, there's a ton of items I can still get here. So we're going to do it this way because we can go straight to Hera. Ah, fuck, gotta hit... Ah, that's the only disadvantage of doing the speed there. Don't need the 300 rupees. So, but yeah. So I was thinking about that, and because you've brought it up, Mooner's brought it up before. A couple people have brought it up, and I'm like, what the fuck. The issue with you can't do a 24-hour Zelda stream. You just can't do it, because overnight there's just not a lot of races. Usually there's every 2.5 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours, there's an overnight race. But they're infrequent enough that it's really difficult to do that full time. So, yeah, it'd have to mix and match those. And even though I don't really care much about doing playing Moto anymore, it is something that I could basically fill the overnight hours with that if people still want to see that shit. Shit. Speaking of shit, I just fucked that up. My execution has not been very crisp. My decision-making has been fantastic. My execution, however, not as much. I think there's only 5 or 6 people in this race, too. But So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, I still need more magic subs. Hopefully people feel pity. Oh, there's the flute. Hopefully people have pity on me and give me all their Twitch probs, their Twitch Prime subs. Those are the freebies. Those, oh, I'm low, and I'm fuck it. And then we have wonderful. Oh yeah, it would bring more people. It wouldn't bring, you know. It wouldn't be like instantly, oh my god, I've got, you know, 1 billion viewers again. You know, that's not going to happen. But I guarantee you more people would watch. I mean, that's been apparent considering I've lost 20 or 30 followers since I started doing these. And it's just because those are the guys that came on to watch Magic that realize I'm not streaming Magic and don't want to watch. So it's just getting those and then keeping them. You know, somebody didn't use their free sub in a long. Just saying.
How do you do it, Mister?
I can't, unfortunately, I can't show you right this second, but yeah, it probably would bring in more people. And then if those people stuck around and decided to keep watching shit, then that's fantastic.
You get a free one?
Yeah, you get one free one every month.
See that option?
Click on that. And then where it says...
Free.
What's that first one say?
Subscribe for $2.50. Start your free trial.
That's the one. Oh wait, if it's saying free trial, that means it's not linked properly. Oh,
I'm already linked.
refresh the stream. Refresh the page. Did you refresh it after you did that?
Yeah, it shows my Prime on there.
Oh. Then I'd have to look it up later.
Hey dude, new.
I can't help you right now. Sorry.
Oh, it's cool, it's cool. Keep
Ah,
doing
fuck.
what you're doing.
And a Master Sword, wow. So I'm getting all of the items, which is awesome, but I still am missing one progression item. Oh no, she's just having issues with her Twitch Prime link, that's all. I'll help her later with it. Oh fuck, I can't do this way. I just realized. Don't have the hammer yet. So, lost a few seconds there. Wait, do you not, Wait, what?
Huh?
I missed something.
Who?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, but you've got an emote that she won't have
Why would his name go away?
because it's on the thing. Because the next sub will take over as on the top in the header. That's what he's talking about. See to the right underneath the webcam.
Our newest subscriber.
Yeah, but you know what she's not gonna get though? She doesn't get the Kiva emote. Oh wait, I gotta check Spiral. Forgot. That one, yeah. I mean, in her defense, she has the real cat, yeah. I've been getting really good items, and I've only really been half paying attention, to be honest, because I've been just chatting with everybody tonight. I still gotta go turn that flute in. We'll turn the flute in, we'll turn in the bottle. Move, move. So we've checked all these items. We're running out. Looks like we still might need to do Aghanim after all. But at least we'll be fully prepped for this when that happens. So the question here is, do we check the ped? I think I'm going to check the ped. Oops. I think I'm going to check the ped, because if I check the ped here, I can go finish desert first, and maybe that might be that last item. I've got so many items at this point. I have to believe that this might not be an Aghanim seed. I went the long way around to do this, didn't I? I did. I should have gone down south. Maybe I should have turned the flute in first, but change of clothes, man. Well, it's not a pedestal seed. I've never seen that one before, though. Fuck. Get out of my way. Actually, I took one of my bombs. I don't like that. Yeah, that's the first time I think I've seen that one. Alright, so we know we don't need to kill, oh, my kitty. Hey, get away from my tea!
Now.
This cat is just...
Yeah, you turd. There. Whoops. Wrong chicken. Any chicken.
Yeah, now she's in her... Kiva's on her throne. Alright, so the question... I'm still gonna go check out Zora. There's 4 items up there. Again, it is possible that land moas have, you know, an item. It is possible. I just think it's unlikely, considering that we also got the flippers and the hook shot. So my guess is we're still doing Aghanim. But we are going to check this. I mean, we've done just about everything else. Oh, we might as well check these last 4 items. Get them out of the way so that we have them out of the way. Even though we could have done this with Catfish and saved a little bit of time, but it's not a big deal. Wow. Bomb upgrade, bomb upgrade. Remember, we got these flippers early. So yeah, definitely looks like we're going to be doing Aghanim here. So either a glove upgrade or a hammer is what we need. That is neither. Now we could have Zora rip us off. Because that's what Zora does. I think the likelihood of this being an item is so incredibly slim because we've gotten so many items so far. It says, this is fucking Bomb Waterfall Mountain. So, at 38 minutes and change, we are going to go do Aghanim. And this opens up pretty much everything. We'll still have to take the north route to... we'll take the north route to Kakariko, but it's not really a big deal. Because we'll actually get to do King's Tomb on the way and check the Graveyard Ledge. We'll get those items out of the way. So... there's only one thing we didn't check. One. Shit. Ah, fuck me. Waited just a second too Should have waited just a second longer. Why do I suck at that so much? So, this is going to be interesting. I mean, again, we didn't really waste time. I mean, almost every place we checked was viable. We got, you know, Eastern was littered with stuff. We got 2 good items out of Eastern. We got a good item out of Hera, plus we finished it. It's a crystal. So everything we've done has actually been good. We got an important item out of Desert. We just didn't finish Desert. It's like the only thing we didn't do was finish Desert. But we cleared the mountain. So I actually feel good about, you know, doing Aghanim at this point of the game, because, you know, we did shit that we would have to do anyway. Oh fuck! I hate when that happens. So I can't believe that I'd be surprised if we were really that far behind, if we're behind at all at this point. Because there were so many options available to us that people were going to hold on running Aghanim until you absolutely had to, I think. And so Aghanim is going to give us access to literally everything. The only thing that we kind of botched with this is that if we would have not done Zora and waited for Catfish, then we could have doubled those up and it would have saved us a trip up there. But it's such a short trip because we can flute. What?
Flashing.
Oh.
I was like, huh?
2 red balls. Ah. 3 red balls. 4. Oh my god, 4 out of 4. I'm running behind. 4 red balls, ha. This will be fine. Let's make it a perfect 6 for 6. Come on. Perfect 6. 6 for 6! Very nice. Alright, so it is red. We're going there first. Where is 5, 6? 6 is in... Alright, so that's the best type of Skull Woods, a pendant Skull Woods. It's the one we like. So we just need to hunt down the hammer at this point. I think we're gonna... You know what we're gonna do? This is... We're just gonna run... Because we have to come this way anyway. We're gonna go do Catfish. We're just gonna knock it out and get it out of the way so we don't get catfished again. I mean, this is literally catfished. This is what it should be called from this day to the end of time. And then it might be even quicker to save quick, but I don't think we're gonna... I don't actually know how long it takes to get back down there. It's probably not too long. But at least this knocks the catfish out. Well, actually, that's number 4. Why did that stop? That was weird. Don't want to fall off there. Actually, falling off there at this point doesn't really change anything because we just come right back up the other side. That's annoying because we can't charge, we can't run. So yeah, we're just gonna check everything in sequence here, which is really good routing. I mean, it is basically the way to route this. Ah, fuck, it's right, I gotta go run this way. I don't have my soundboard running. I gotta make some adjustments to it, otherwise I would have shouted bees right there. So, let's knock this out. Ah, fuck, God damn it. We definitely need to keep that portal. You gotta be a little careful. We are green mail, and green mail, you take a lot of damage here. There's a lot of damage to be had in Dark World. Alright, so we're gonna check these two. We'll also do Bumper Cave, and then I think we're gonna go right into Skull Woods. Well, I'm not really surprised that these are not items, just because we got so many items early on. We actually don't need much left. We need the ice rod, we need the hammer, we need the cane. And that's it. Might need Quake, we don't know. So, I mean, we're going to check these items because they're here, but we don't expect them to have anything. And then as soon as I power a Titan's Mitts, yeah. Forgot we need that one. That's a big one. Wow. It's just, everything's fucking coming up Millhouse. Just do it the easy way. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Oh, probably need to equip that first. That's our Titan Mitt. That opens up pretty much everything else. So yeah, we're going to go into... We are going to go into Skull Woods. Don't want to charge here and accidentally get hit by that. So we're going to go in this way because it's quicker. We're already here. Well, we are going to go into Skull Woods. We need 3 items. There's still plenty of quality of life items that we could use. I want to go in. We're going to go in the normal way. Because we are looking for items. Oh, fuck, I'm on the corner. I'm going to get stuck there. Yeah. The fuck is that?
Cat's got a hold of his toy feather. He won't give it up and he's growling.
There's item 1. Unfortunately, means we got to go around the long way. Hate when I do that. So we'll go as far as basically we have to find that second item at this point. So shit, I knew. God damn it. I had it. Now I'm down 2 hearts. God, I fucking hate it when I screw up that bomb jump. I don't know why that bomb jump in particular is troublesome for me. It's like the easiest of the bomb jumps. It pisses me off.
What's going on?
Oh my god, I'm sucking.
You're doing so well.
I mean, I'm doing fine. I made a couple of little mistakes here and there, and they're frustrating. No, they're just stupid mistakes. So we still need to find that other item. We're gonna dig till we find it.
Did you fix the camera camera angle, because then I can't see the entrance behind me.
No? Didn't change anything? We got... Do we get 2 full shots out of this? Yeah, we do. Okay. Come here. Come here. Oh, shit. Now we get more than 2 full shots out of it. Oh crap, it's in that butter zone where it's difficult. Okay. Oh no, it did it! God damn it! I fucking hate it when that happens. There's a little butter zone that's in there, and it's really small. That if you happen to back up while the Wallmaster's out, that it won't let you actually grip the fucking... It won't let you grip the statue again. Shit. Skullwoods has failed me. I don't need the fucking shovel. So I was hopeful that the hammer would have come up before I go into Thieves Town. But it did not. Now we have to go into Thieves Town with not the ability to not get all the items. Never mind. We are 2, maybe 3 items from go mode. We already know that green mail might be a very realistic possibility because we're not getting the second mail upgrade. Yes, I said that. This will be an item at least. And again, we don't know... Okay, now we definitely are 2 items from Goma. We need the Ice Rod, which is the trouble one. And then we need the Cane of Samaria. So, the great thing about both of those items is that they are both items needed to finish Turtle Rock. So that means that double dipping the Turtle Rock is very unlikely. Because nobody wants to double dip into Turtle Rock. So, man, I'm dropping some frames. I hope the connection still stays up and is good. I've dropped a few frames here and there, which is interesting. Can it go back? Shovel to the head. That would be a hell of a shovel shot. Yeah, I've dropped 165 frames already since I started streaming. That's not normal. Turn left. Okay, good. Alright, so we're 2 items down. We're gonna... Oh, fuck. We might be all items down here if we take another shot like that. We do not have a safety here, actually. I mean, we have our cape, but we don't have really anything else. So we're gonna be a little careful here. We don't want to get sniped by that red guy. We'll get these hearts here. And the last two items are live. So we gotta be a little careful just because we don't have a lot of health here. And it's very unlikely that we will find anything. Now we do have a green goo, so we could just go heavy on the cape, burn the goo, and do it that way. We got to be very careful here. You cannot die here. If you die after you get blind up there, big fucking whoop. You die before you get blind there, that's a big issue. Because then you got to go through the whole fucking dungeon again. So that's a big fucking deal, but we're okay. Yeah, I don't mind dying there. I actually I didn't mean to do that. I fucked up my... I don't know why I let go of my my sword slash there. That was kind of weird, but whatever. That one I don't care about. Because we can get right back there. And we took way too much damage in there. That was not normal. Now the only issue is now he's in this mode, which is much harder to... because he's further north than he normally is, and it sets off his pattern a little bit. Man, take a lot of hits. Come on! Alright, fuck it, we're just gonna do it this way. I mean, it's as cheap as you get. Oh, that is huge. Okay, that is huge. Because we know that's the only male upgrade we're going to get. That is actually really big. So I checked the sea house, and I got the hammer from that. But we didn't do the other two. We just came straight in here. So we're 2 items to go mode at 57 minutes, which is pretty good. And we know we don't need to kill Moth. We still might need to go do Landmows. We don't know if... there is still an item there. So, well, I guess we'll have to see how that goes. A piece of heart. So we're going to go check... Wow, what are we doing here? I mean, there's so much shit that's available to us right now. I think we're just going to do the south route here. Yeah, we're going to do this a little bit truncated. So we're not going to do the full south route. We're only going to do half of it. Because Hype Cave sucks anymore. But the blacksmith and the normal south route with the exclusion of Hype Cave is generally pretty good. I guess, well, fuck it. I guess we're going all that way. We might as well just do Hype Cave. Maybe there's a sword upgrade or some shit in there. There's rarely an item in there anymore, which is really shitty. But I guess we're gonna do the full route. We're gonna be in that area anyway. Might as well do it. All right, so it's gonna be these 3. I'm really tempted not to do this. I'm really tempted to actually leave the rest of the south route open and just go do pod. And you know what? I think I'm going to. I have 3 dungeons I can actually do right now. So we're gonna do the flute route. Why not? So we'll turn in the Gary's lunchbox, and then we're just gonna go... I think we're just gonna go to pod. I would rather have a go mode there, but there's plenty of items. Gary's rich. So we did those, but we did not do the Hype Cave route. Now we could do a save quit at any point and just go south and do the Hype Cave route and just do it reverse. But as it stands, we can do pod, we can do Ice Palace, we can do Swamp. We're gonna do Swamp last. Actually, this I just realized something. This is gonna work out really well because this is gonna be the other half of 5-6. So this actually works out really well doing it this way. Because then if we want to check Hype Cave and do all that shit, we can do that after we check Crystal 5-6. So this actually works out really well. It wasn't my intention, but it works. Does mean we have to full clear pod, which is not insanely long. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, we just need to find that ice rod. The cane is the big one. Cane actually opens up almost everything, but that is not what we wanted. What we gotta hope not to see is have to go into T-Rock without the ice rod. That's the one thing we don't want to do. We don't want to chance that. There's plenty of places still available for us to look. Weird. I was caught on something invisible there. Damn it. Okay. So these are probably both keys. Yeah. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna mirror out. We're gonna check that left side first and get the other key. And then we'll mirror out again and then check the full right. Because we don't have the big key yet, and it is possible for it to be down in this location. It is... Not only is it possible, it's not like it's very... It's kind of likely. It is here a decent amount of the time. So we'll get this and we'll get the second key. Alright, that's unfortunate. We've gotten 2 items in here. This has been a very item-friendly seed. I'm just concerned about that ice rod. We'll find the Cane of Samaria somewhere around this, somewhere through this route. Hopefully it's not at Death Mountain, because I ain't going up there anytime soon. That's like the last place I'm going to go at this point. Itch. It's driving me crazy. Oh shit. Oh, get over there. Oops, side cart. There, finally got that itch. It's driving me insane. It was right by my shoulder blades and I was having a hard time reaching it.
Hey, do say something. I would've gotten it.
Oh, I got it. I got it. It was so much. I thought I could get it the first, like, 8 times. Oh, there it is. So, we're going to check this. This is guaranteed key to a key. But we're going to check that anyway. There's that off. We don't want to take that off chance of it not actually being there. pod is proving to be a dud. We need that cane. Cane of Samara is the item we need. Hopefully it leads to the ice rod. One more item to go. That is it. So we're gonna go and clear here. We'll do Crystal 5-6 and then we'll check Hype Cave and all that jazz. We'll do it in that order. Actually, what we could do... Let me think about this. I'm trying to think what the best route to do this, because we need to do the... we need to do the rest of the Hype Cave route. Fuck. Oh, come on. How many times can I fucking shoot and miss there? It's ridiculous. Alright, let's figure this out. There's 1, 2, 3, 8 chests in that zone. And I'm gonna check the double-chested fairy first. But I'm gonna have to do a... Nah, I guess we're gonna have to just do it twice. There's really no easy way to do that. Because you can't go... Yeah, I don't think there's an easy way to do that. Really? Yeah, so we're gonna go do the double-chested fairy. So we'll mirror out. We'll do we'll go home. We'll do the fairy. We'll mirror again, and then we'll go do Hype Cave. I mean, I'm fairly convinced Hype Cave is a dud. Maybe we'll just go do ice. I might just do ice then. Get it before the fireball. Damn it. Well, we do definitely want to check the fairy here. It's not the third crystal we've got, and I didn't actually mark these. Boy, everything's to the south except for Death Mountain. I'd love to be able to get that all in one swoop, but it's not really convenient to do it. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna go to ice. I would like to be able to go mode ice. I don't think that's likely. There's gonna be one of these two items is gonna be in a dungeon somewhere. At least one of these two. We have a green goo. We have bombos. This is not going to be... Oh, fuck. Let's see how many times we can miss that. So this one's not going to be difficult. The only question is going to be, do we do the bomb jump here? And I think I do. The only way you do the bomb jump, though, is if you go back up and around. Otherwise, you wouldn't do that. So, it's a slightly longer way of doing Ice Palace. I'm not a huge fan of it. But it gets the job done if we do that route. So, I think we're still gonna do that. We'll do the bomb jump. Because then we can knock the block. The reason you have to do it that way is you have to knock the block down. Otherwise, doing the bomb jump is meaningless. You might as well just do a full clear that way. But since we don't have Cane of Samaria, We want that block down there. So, yeah, we'll do the normal, the way we would normally do this. If we had Kana Samaria here, we might not do this. I didn't want sword beams anyway. Shit, I'm off. I'm south. I'm too far down. Hate when he fucked that up. I don't have a key, so we're going to go down and up. And again, we're going to do this the long way, which I'm not overly thrilled about, but... Jesus criminy on a fucking fuck. So we're going to go down, we're going to knock the block down, which means we got to go down and back up and all around and all that shit. I don't like doing it this way. But it gives us a little bit of... It gives us a little bit of... what's the word I'm looking for? It gives us a little bit of leeway in which way we can go about doing this. Since we're going to be doing a full clear anyway. And then this way we also don't need the... we still don't need the big key for anything. Powder do I? No. This is that weird no friction ice. This way is a little bit longer than the other route by just dropping down, but whatever. Like I said, I'm not really broken up about it. Actually want that. And it did check that other chest, the chest that has been deemed the asshole chest. Which is the tricky one. What? You're gonna have to expand on that one. Ooh, silvers. Okay, well that's a nice quality of life item. Big key. We're gonna check the other two on the way. Surprised we haven't ran into the Kana Samaria yet. I'm looking at Swamp Palace, and I do not want to do a full clear Swamp Palace. But it is the way this is pointing. Oh, people on the interwebs. They are so funny. Alright, so we just cleared ice. We full cleared it. We didn't have to. We are going to do the south route before we do a full clear of swamp. Because if we find the cane on that, then we can actually... There's a lot of shit we can do before that. Two more shots with this, and we make them count. Made them count. Gotta watch out. Those are real badasses. Alright, so I still can do the... Yeah, we're gonna start doing it now. So we're gonna check the ferry. We're gonna do the south route before we do anything else. How many bottles do I have? I think I have 2, right? They're both empty at this point. So at some point I'm gonna go fill those up, but I'm not gonna do it now. I would be too. I would be too. You... Obviously very scared. I'm just not going to do... I do not want to do a full clear swamp. Because if we find the Cane of Samaria out here, we'll actually risk doing half clear of swamp. Remember, we haven't done Hype Cave yet. That's still out there. We haven't done Hype Cave. We haven't done all of that shit down there. There's still a lot of shit left. But we're going by dungeons first. With the exception of Swamp. Because no one wants to do Swamp. No one wants to do Swamp. So hopefully we get lucky here. And we did not. Alright, so... There's still shit at the mountain we could do, but we're not going to do that yet. Like I said, I want to do that last. The mountain items will be the last thing on the list. The only problem with doing this way is that I have to double back if I want to go do Swamp. Maybe I should have just gone to Kakariko and done that. Started from there, but... We're starting at the big guns first. Good old not Hype Cave. Continues to be not hype. Fuck. See, this is what the thing about this route that's going to be very inconvenient is I'm going to be doubling back a lot. But I don't want to do this before going in the swamp. Because I don't want a full clear swamp. If I can get away without full clearing swamp, then that's just... I'm saving time. But I still need 2 items to go, and unfortunately, one of them is the ice rod. And that motherfucker can literally be anywhere. Temper, okay. That's going to be very helpful. Not a complete loss there. It'd help if I didn't... rack up those bonks. So yeah, we're gonna check these last 3. And these were easily accessible. We just didn't want to go. We just didn't want to go through here. It can be anywhere except Trinex. There's one item, there's one location it cannot be. That is the only location that cannot be. No, hell no. I'm playing this on my fucking 144 hertz 27-inch monitor. Yeah, I'm playing this in emulator. I'm not playing this on a flash cart. Even if I was, I wouldn't be doing that. I would hook it up to my monitor and do it that way. Oops. Yeah, I just don't want to invest $200 into a fucking SNES SD to SNES. Fucking $200 is ridiculous. Oh. Look at that. I can't. Yeah, I can't mirror out until that's over. So. Well. Change of plans, boys and girls. Yeah, no. Very much no. Very much no. Hey, Mooner. Yeah, no shit. It's been a while since I've gotten a good item from the Dig game. Butter! Well, we're out of quality of life items, except for half magic. So, again, the reason we're checking these is because we are one item away from go mode, and it's the ice rod. So we're going to check everywhere that's in the vicinity here before we go into Ice Palace. Or until Swamp Palace. Oh, yeah. Check below the stream there, Mooner. There is an announcement. I have been convinced. You have shown me the error of my ways. So yeah, we're going to do Meyer because we don't want to do a... God, this is going to be really close on where we go next because it is the Ice Rod. And you're the father. Hold on, I can't read what... I know you guys posted a few things. I can't read it right now. I'll get to it in a second. Need to find that ice rod. Yeah, no. That'll never happen. That will never happen. Ever. There's 0 that would ever make me do that. We've discussed this many times for the reasoning of not doing that. I'm tempted to actually check the 2 right chests now. No, now there's only 1 item. We'll go do the normal. Because it could be this top chest, and then we're done. Does Botswana have a president? Is that how that works? I'm not up on my Botswana lore. Or my Botswana history, I guess. I do not know anything of their culture. Shit. I hate it when I do that. I know that Wizard Rope comes out there. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Don't fucking mock me, man. The Botswanese. We're just gonna go this route. I know it's quicker going the other route, but I don't want to fucking. I'm almost dead right now, and I don't have a way to. Guess I went this. Glad I went this way. Although I took a hit there, and I'm gonna take a hit here. I'm actually gonna die, I think. Oh fuck! I ran out of keys. Are you kidding me? How the fuck does that happen in here? You don't run out of keys in this place. The keys are everywhere. Oh, I really wish we could have powder. Powder would be so nice right now. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know shit about any of that, so I will take your word for it. So we gotta be a little careful here. Again, obviously we don't want to take a death. The question is going to be do we do a full clear of swamp? And unfortunately, I think the answer to that is yes. Again, I can't be taking hits here. As long as I'm going to be a little bit cautious here. As long as I can get to Vitreous alive, then I'm be okay. Because I should not take any damage from Vitreous. And I guess it's really difficult to take damage actually at this point, so... Ooh, wow, they're coming at me. Oh shit, lightning, no. They were aggressive, super fucking aggressive there. Yeah, the key was in the other chest. So we still do not have the ice rod. There's not many places left to look. Do we kill Landmoas? I'm gonna kill Landmoas. I'm right here. Let's kill Landmoas. Landmoas is gonna take 2 minutes, if that. And that would save us 4 or 5 minutes for full clearing swamp. Yeah, no kidding. So we're gonna kill Landmoas while we're here. This was like Pendant Dungeon fucking Express, because there were so many items in Pendant Dungeons here. Why do I suck at door dashing? That's so frustrating. Alright. I mean, it's one item here. This is a very quick clear. We're right here. It's the last time we're going to get a real chance to do this. And then I guess we go to Swamp. And we will full clear until we find it. Oh, I fucked that up. I'm going to miss. Yeah. Oh, shit on me. Come on, show me potato salad. Fuck. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? It was Moon Pearl? Did I fuck up my counting? I must have fucked up my counting. I must have gotten a second item and didn't realize it. That was 2 minutes I lost. I could have sworn I only had one item at that point. What was the other item and where was it? I'm actually confused right now. I remember getting... I'm pretty sure the Moon Pearl was there. But then we were... the item was... key-locked, or boot-locked. I'm going to go back and look at that one, because I don't recall what the second item was. I mean, obviously I just mistracked it. I mean, obviously there was an item in there and I missed it. I know the big key... So little key was on the torch. There was an item in the chest. There was... Big key was on the first chest. So it had to have been the second chest on the right-hand side, and I got an item and I didn't flag it. I didn't mark it down. That had to have been it. Well, if I want to get red mail, I could go get red mail. I'm not going to go get red mail. So, unfortunately, we are in that situation we do not want to be into, where we have to full clear swamp. I'm really confused about that one. I'm pretty sure the compass was in the big chest. But there was a point there that I was a little distracted. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe there was an item in the big chest. Maybe that's what it was. And I just didn't write it down. I could have sworn that I had both of those. I didn't bother looking at my inventory to see it. That's unfortunate. We did waste 2 minutes there. And considering we're about to full clear swamp, or at least mostly full clear. Nah, I'm not gonna get red mail. Too far out of the way. Ooh, half magic. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a quality of life item I want to get. That's the last one. That's it. There's nothing left. Shit. Get away from me. God damn it. I can't pull that thing while it's there. Apparently I can't pull the thing at all. We still have to go do T-Rock, but... I mean, there are still items out there. We can do Bunny Cave, we can do... Oh, Spike Cave, it'll be ugly. Why is it always gotta be the fucking ice rod? Seriously. I hate that goddamn thing. It's just the fact that it can be almost anywhere. And we're down to 2 items left in here. So I would kind of almost want... If this is an item... Ugh. This is going to be such a tough call. Because, yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to do I'm not going to not check left side, because the time loss potential, you know, it's going to take 2 or 3 minutes to get the 2 right side chests, especially if one of them is the big key, and I'm still short 1 item. Because then I actually gotta go back again if there is an item in the big chest. Shit. Damn it, and that's the case. Fuck. That's worst case scenario right there. We would have rather that been the big key than the map. Because now we gotta check both chests. One of them is gonna be the big key, and then we gotta double back and get the chest to get the big chest in the middle of the fucking room. God damn it. That's what we didn't want to see. Because then it's not going to be here either. It's going to be, oh, congratulations, you full cleared Swamp Palace. Here's 5 rupees. But at this point, I mean, there's no... I'm not going to take a 2 or 3 minute loss of a gamble that would end up eventually double dipping into Turtle Rock. That's not worth it. Whatever I would have gained, I would have lost twice as much, so... This is just annoying. It's just an annoying clearing the left side of Swamp Palace. Because so often the item's not even here. But this is the last spot to check, unless we get a fetch item that is not on Death Mountain. So as soon as we're done with this, we're going to go fill up our bottles with blue goo. We're going to head to the mountain and we're never leaving. As soon as we leave Lower Hyrule, we're gone. Because everything's going to be on Death Mountain. The only exception to the rule is if there's a fetch item inside of Turtle Rock, like the powder or the shovel, and that the ice rod is actually there. That is the only exception to that rule. Otherwise, once we're up there, we're there forever. I mean, I think at this point, it's much more infinitely possible of it being in Turtle Rock than being here in Swamp Palace. But you can't skip this. I mean, you can gamble. Like, I'll tell you this, if this was Friday in the match against Pika Pals, I would gamble this. Because I'm going to need to gamble on Friday. Pika's a better player than I am by 5 minutes at minimum. Okay, it's in here. Everything I said, just ignore it. God damn it. Hate when that happens. I mean, I love it when that happens, but I hate it when that happens. Because then I'd look like a goob. Okay, the item is almost never in Swamp Palace. Almost never in Swamp Palace. Yeah, Mooner, you missed the beginning. This seed was just item happy for the first, like, 20 minutes. I mean, it was... everything was just item, 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 item. It was crazy. So the fact that we had to hunt down Ice Rod doesn't exactly shock me. But at least we did it kind of in the right order. We didn't lose much time. You can't go mode Swamp, obviously. You don't lose much time go moding Mire because it's effectively it's the same amount of time go moding or not go moding by like a minute or two at max. We might have been able to not do Ice Palace, but we're going to take the risk of not doing Ice Palace 1,000 times before we risk Swamp Palace. Because the differences in go modes there is night and day. It'd help if I got out the right medallion and not the Ice Rod. So, it was a mostly clear. I mean, we've cleared a lot of shit. We lost 2 minutes on that desert play. I can't believe I miscounted that. At least it was desert. You know, desert does not... Desert was literally 2 minutes. So, I'm still... I can't remember what that second item was. And now we've got everything and more that we need for Turtle Rock and G-Tower. So, we're just gonna... We're in that nice little setup here. We're just gonna go mode everything and... Hopefully G-Tower is nice. No one's finished yet. But I know I'm behind now. Unless everybody gambled and just went to T-Rock and didn't full clear Swamp, which is possible. It is definitely possible that people did not want to do that. So, here's my thoughts on that potential marathon. We're saying potential. So, what I think I want to do with that is, again, I'd like to split time 50-50. You can't do Zelda. You can't do Zelda runs all night. You can't do them because the races won't be around. You'd sit here and you'd be doing races by yourself. So what I was thinking of doing is if I did it, let's say a Friday to Saturday. So I'd start Friday night. You start Friday night around 7 o'clock. 7, 8 o'clock, something like that. You can do, gotta be kind of careful here. Blue mail, these things actually still do damage. What was I saying? Oh, Andy just finished. Yeah, I didn't think, I mean, I knew I was behind, but I didn't realize I was that far behind, fuck. You can't do Zelda streams all night. So, the only issue with that is doing Moda overnight is kind of blah. Doing Magic Online in the overnight hours is just kind of blah. So, I mean, I'm kind of in a dilemma there. Oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna get hit by something here. Finally lucky in a race, but super sloppy execution. Oh, that means he went to Swamp first. Everything else was available. It was like right in there. It was just Ice Rod was the only thing that was hard to find. But yeah, so... but I figure what I could do is I could do overnight Magic. Oh, that's right, that's that thing. And then do... randos going into the night, and then in the morning, that would lead into the Saturday weekly. And, then kind of finish things up shortly after the weekly. So. But first, we need 13 more subscriptions. That's a lot of subscriptions for, considering I don't pull many viewers on this channel anymore. So. Could be a while. Why did I do that? Shit. Gonna fuck that up. I guess if I was gonna fuck that up, that's the time to do it. I realized I didn't realize I didn't have a boomerang. Because I was going to boomerang that. That's usually how I do that. And I didn't realize until it was too late that I didn't have one. I stepped too soon there. Don't know why. Why am I even checking this? I'm in fucking Go. I'm a little distracted. Hold on. I gotta follow what I'm doing here. I want to conserve health. Because the one thing we never got was the powder. Shit, that was out of the way. People do like to sub to sideshows. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is we'll see. But again, I'm not going to... You know, I'll pick some up at that point, and that would lead to the next one and all that jazz. Oh, did I say the next one? I did. Who knows? I said that. I did. You know, I loved those marathons. The 3 marathons that we did were fucking fun as shit. It's definitely the most fun I've had doing streams. They're just exhausting, though. Why did you move? Well, that's gonna throw off my patterns just a touch here. Oh, Almagus forfeited. Shit. Oh yeah, it makes it incredibly easy. Butter makes everything easy. So... Unfortunately, we're going to be 15 minutes off pace of first. It's a lot of minutes. Because we're not going to be done for another 10. Unless G-Tower is really lucky. I mean, Ganon's going to be a cinch. There's not going to be any... There's going to be no trouble actually doing Ganon himself. It's just getting, you know, up G-Tower. So, it does, even if we didn't make the routing mistake, there's no way that we would have done this differently. You know, we could have done the south route. We would have had Cane of Samari a little bit quicker, and maybe we would have done Mire quicker, but we still would have done Swamp Blast. So nothing changes there. Oh, I probably will. I mean, I have the code set up for it. I just haven't put it in because I don't like asking for donations and shit. I really don't. It feels like I'm asking for money that's not mine, and that's not me. But I mean, I probably will if I'm gonna go to that extent. I don't like asking people for money. I never have. It doesn't even matter if it's a donation thing. It bothers me a little bit. It's the same reason I don't ask for subs. You know, I'm just doing this because I've had 4 or 5 people come to me and say, you know, during streams, is like, why don't you do Magic Online anymore? Why don't you do that? And I figured this is the best way to do it. That's really the only reason that I'm even considering doing something like this. Again. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get hit there. I'm gonna hit twice, because you never want to do that. So, we'll see. Again, we'll see how it goes. There's a couple of ways of doing these rooms faster. I actually need to learn that. If you ever want to see a fucking brilliant execution of Ganon's Tower, watch one of TGH's streams. He's got this fucker down to a science. It's really fun to watch how some of these rooms get executed. There's so many different ways of doing it, and I just haven't, you know, I haven't sat down to actually think it out and actually practice it, so. You know, I've been talking about how I need to make up that 5 minutes. It's always that 5-minute gap that seems like it's unobtainable to close, and that's how you do it, is you practice some of these rooms, and then you figure out the execution, the optimal execution with that, and I just haven't done that. So... But yeah. So yeah, it's just, if we get enough, if people actually have an interest, then, you know, I'll do it. We'll see. I'll say this, it's going to be a while. Regardless if we do it or not, it's going to be a while. Because, again, I don't ask for subs, and, you know, if they happen, they happen. It's great. But otherwise, I'm not going to, you know, I'm definitely not going to go out of my way looking for them. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's all an interest on you guys. Shit. Yeah, fuck that up. You get the one off to the left. So. Nice. That's an excellent question. I have no idea. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my god, don't do that. I doubt it. I think they would actually... That's something they would probably fill that hole. My guess is they would not allow you to do that. That's my guess. Just because it seems like it's just too easy to abuse. What the fuck are you watching?
Fat Dad. Our most inappropriate moments compilation.
Yeah, I have a feeling that would be something that would be... They would fill that hole. If there was an exploit there, they would find it pretty quickly and fill it. Oh my god, this is a bad stealth room. Magic is in this room, not that room. Damn it. So we might just burn one of our goos here. Second place isn't in yet, but yeah, we're already 11 minutes off pace. Fuck. Oops. Magic's down here. Oops. Wow, I almost fucked that up. I hate it when that randomly stops you when you're dashing. Fuck me. This is gonna be a two-phaser, or the fuck yeah, it's a... Shit. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna burn a blue goo here. Because we don't have the powder, so we can just get the health now. It's fine. Whoops. Oh, shit. Apparently my wife is enjoying what she is watching.
That dad is flipping hilarious. This kid's gonna grow up
Traumatized?
terrible. No, they're not traumatized. They're just gonna say the most inappropriate things in public because dad recorded it as Batman.
Oh, well,
It's freaking hilarious though.
can't blame him for that.
No, as long as my kids never talked that way growing up, I'm good. I'm good.
Come here, you little prick. Come here, you prick.
I'm
Fuck.
surprised your son didn't grow up talking inappropriately.
I'm sure he does when we're not around.
I'm sure does. Just like Michael did forever until
Oh, yeah.
one day he just let it loose and
Yeah, well, he got old enough.
forgot all about it. That I was even in the room.
Well, second place is still outstanding. We're looking at like a 159. We'll get a sub 2, but not much better than a sub 2. Sub 2 hour. No, I didn't. How did I miss that? Wow, single.
Am I distracted?
Jesus, fuck a duck. That's not the worst Aga fight I've ever had, but that's probably close. That was horrible. We had 6 singles. We had 2 easy doubles in there. Don't know how I missed that. Yeah, Ganon's in his bat form. You know, I just realized it's been a long time since I've had butter on this fight. Because I almost always use cape strats because we have fucking tempered. Uh-oh. My stream just went down. Okay, it's back up. Had a little stream hiccup there. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Holy buckets, man. Oh my god, this Ganon is fucking super trolly tonight. I did. No, didn't get a double there.
What is lighting the fire?
It's the only way you can damage him. You can only be damaged while the light's out, while the lights light out there. The lights, they go out. When the lanterns are out, you can't do damage to him. So yeah, it's gonna be 159 and change. So no one's gotten second yet. So we're probably actually gonna get second. Magus probably would have gotten second, but he forfeited. He's also a better player than I am. So we got second, I guess. 159.07. That's not horrible. Again, I think there was only 5 or 6 people in this race, so... Alright, so let's take a look. Oh man, did one just start? Literally one just started. Well, that takes out our chances of doing 2 tonight. Hey, Dread. I got second, but again, I think it was only second out of 5 or 6 people. How many were in this? Let me look. Is it just 5? Yeah, it's just 5. So, I was 17 minutes off pace, so that's horrible. So Saccharin's Homecoming, yeah. Bonk game, anybody? Bonk game? Bonk game? Hey, Dreadlink, look at the announcement underneath the stream while you're at it, too. Bonk game, people? Bonk game? Let's see. I've gotten 2 in a row. I got the one yesterday, too. Boots were early. Super early. 26 bonks. 26. 2, 6. Mooner's in for 24. 32. Do we have 32? Dread, you win it on this before I hit the button, even though you have no idea how many? You can still guess. Alright, I'm fast forwarding. Prepare to fast forward. Fast forward.
Slow down.
I know where it is. It's right here. Alright. 35. He's in for 35. 37! That was close. Nice guess. Nice guess. It did worse than I thought. Snuck it in under the gun there. We're looking at just over 4 with item time and like 10.5 of lag time. Yeah, just over 4, 10.5 of lag time. We called that one. So, let me take a look and see what's going on. It's early enough I could get a second run in. Unfortunately, one did just start 3 minutes ago. So I don't think there's any fucking way we're going to be able to get another run in tonight. The reason why that's bad is we are not playing tomorrow because the Cubs sucked and got smoked, which means we're going to be watching Cubs playoff baseball tomorrow night. And it'll be 10:30, 11 o'clock by the time that's done. And I will not have time to jump on and do a race tomorrow night. So most likely, unless something changes the next time you guys will see me, will be Friday evening. 8 p.m. is our round 3 matchup against Pika Pals. Let me look real quick and see if the schedule is up there yet, to see if we know where we're playing. Bear with me here. No, we do not know what channel we're on yet. We probably won't know till tomorrow. So, again, guys, thanks for swinging by. If you want to, again, check out the announcement underneath the stream notification. We'll do it if we get the numbers. So, all right, guys. Again, thanks for swinging by and everything. Again, if I don't see you guys tomorrow, which is again, unless you know what, I'll say this: it's 9:30. If another race starts up between now and 10 o'clock, if it's open by 10, I'll sneak one in. But I'm not going to count on that, considering that one had 8 people in it. So. But okay, guys, again, I gotta jump off. If I don't see you guys before then, check the channel 15 minutes before 8 o'clock on Friday to know which restreamer channel we'll be on, and feel free to watch. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.